everyone. I'm Dredgewolf.
And I'm Alchemist.
And Alchemist has been leveling his machinist.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it didn't save his crossbar settings in between sessions, so he's having to reset his bar.
Yeah, total bizarreness.
Mm-hmm.
There's just the... It was fine last time I played it, and now it isn't. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, so slug shot. Boom. And that was here.
Mm-hmm.
This the lower next one was clean shot.
Right here.
And I had Gauss round for the last slot on this bar. But what do you think? Leave it there or put it someplace else?
I mean, whichever works for you. If that's where you're comfortable with it, then keep it there.
I'll do that for now. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh, it's gassy. All right. And now spread shot. That was here.
Yeah, sorry about the late start, everyone. We're had a little trouble getting started today.
Reassemble? No. What did I just do? Oh shit. Okay, that one should have been here. Reassemble. And now Gauss shot I need to fix. Okay, I didn't do that. Jesus.
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Yeah. Alright. Reassemble, and then hot shot was over here. And we were talking about doing what? Hypercharge should be down there, or heat blast?
Wildfire.
Wildfire should be down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Okay, and now on to here. The what should be there?
Hypercharge.
At the top?
Sure. You should see if you can put Rook auto turret there.
Oh, god damn it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm fucking it up is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
So
I
you
got
put
it.
hypercharge where split shot should be.
I know. Da-da. But there we go. And now I need to go back to split shot. And that went here?
Yes.
Okay. Now that I fucked that up, what's next?
You should, if you can, put Rook auto turret down there.
Okay. What's on here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do... Oh, yeah. Okay. I took it.
You're going to want to put Rook auto drive.
Okay.
And where you put
Wildfire?
where you put spread shot, you're gonna want to put heat blast.
Okay. Up here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo.
Right
And
there?
then, yeah, and then spread shot should go in the final slot on your left trigger.
Okay, but now I have no way of sprinting or teleporting or...
Well, you've got teleport and return there, and you can swap out the extra overcharge bar for your mount, and you can get rid of this for your sprint. We also need to sit down and set up your extra bars.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if you want to do that now or...
No.
No. Okay. And so, okay, so I need to. No.
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 You are nowhere near having Bioblaster.
No. This is where I was trying to go.
Yes.
So traits.
General.
General, yeah. So where should Sprint go?
Right there?
This one here at the top.
Yes.
Okay, so. There we go.
Okay. And next is your Mount Roulette.
Mount Roulette. And that goes where?
Here.
Okay. And what's that at the bottom?
That's your return. That allows
Oh.
you to freely teleport to your main city.
I never use that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you can put a limit break in its place.
Yeah, I was gonna say put limit break in its place. I don't really use that, but.
Well, you don't really have much opportunities to.
Fuck. It did. And nope, this one and that one. There we go. And I screwed up this one, which
Okay.
was.
Rook Overdrive.
Rook Overdrive, that's right. I'm pathetic. And it goes there, so it's this one and this one. There we go.
Alright, now we just need to go over and start doing your quests. So, shall we go to Foundation? You got quite a few machinist quests to do, I imagine.
So hold on a second. Let me take a look at my. I did a bunch of a shit ton of dungeons. I should take a quick look at my armor.
Okay.
And you go to where?
Character.
Character.
Looks fine.
Looks fine. Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, wait, can we teleport to anywhere nearby?
Do we use the Aether for anything?
Yeah, Skysteel Manufactory.
The Skystone Manufacturer.
So you've been enjoying Machinist quite a bit?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have. Stephanivian would invite you on an expedition to Lanazia. That's how I pronounce it now.
Okay.
You're not impressed.
No. No, I am not.
Well, it's an ocean realm, right?
Yeah.
And people get seasick.
Yeah. That's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
I bet that's why they named it that way. Because otherwise, it's no sea, and there's plenty of sea. That doesn't make any sense at all. Sorry, I've been sick for a couple of days, and I am Gargi. Am I reading Stephanivian?
Go ahead. Okay, greetings, Alchemist. Have you become practiced at defeating your foes from a distance? With the range of our weapons, even skyborn dragons will learn to respect the threat posed by a trained machinist.
Nah, them bitches run in fear.
I cast gun, prepare to meet God. Despite the proven efficacy of our cannons and ballistas, however, many knights of Ishgard continue to eschew firearms in favor of the spear and the sword. Ah, the creaking chains of tradition. Hark, the very creaking I spoke of draws near.
Wow, the higher your hat is, the closer you are to God.
Yep.
Noble knight. This stifling heat and sulphurous stench. I can scarcely breathe. And worse, I can scarcely bear the sight of mine own son garbed in such filthy garments. Why must you persist in this infatuation with smithing, of all things?
"'Tis called machinistry, father, and you need not come at all if the air in the workshop so offends you."
Count Baranduin de Palinarte. Would that I could shed this owner's duty, but as manufactory chief, I must needs supervise its operations.
Supervise? You barely visit but once a moon, and relegate every management task to Fromolo.
And what of it? Smithing is a commonest profession, even as overseer is the role of a noble. As one of the 4 founders of Ishgard, House Halinarte enjoys a privileged position, but misfortune has waged a constant war of attrition on our forces, and our claim to that position grows weak. Thus must we attend to our duties with uncommon zeal, even duties as common as this one. Good God, I'm not going to keep the voices straight. But we shall not suffer this mean predicament forever. No, my son, we will reclaim the honor of our family with spear in hand. You must needs become a knight of skill, non-paral, and bear our flag onto the field of battle.
Father, the face of war changes with each passing day. Soon will come a time when machinists shall form the bulk of our armies. Should you cling to these stagnant ideas of yours, you'll be swept over by the wave that carries us forward.
I tire of your flights of fancy, Stephen. Without successes to back them, your arguments ring as empty as my treasure room. The Holy See has announced a tourney. You will best serve your house by returning to the practice field and thence claiming victory in the melee. Yeah, pretty much see what's going to happen.
Yep.
There you go.
I regret that you are subject to our squabbles, but Father's attitude is sadly representative of the greater part of Ishgar's populace. Their heads may as well be made from the stone of the city's walls.
Daisy! Come on. She's just chattering.
No.
There you go.
I have, however, designed a weapon of such brilliance that the light of its potential will penetrate even the densest mind. Rosnathal and Joy will accompany me to Raincatcher Gully to gather materials for the prototype. Why don't you join us?
Here I have it, Joey. Go ahead.
Excuse me. Practicing your marksmanship in Ishgard will only invite suspicion and ridicule. This is the perfect opportunity to receive further tutelage from Rosnathal. That you might also train under the warm rays of Lanosia's sun is simply a fortuitous boon. Alright, Raincatcher Gully.
Here we come.
That's near. That's
Oh, I think I said no.
Well, you can still select it. That great team behind
Oh. She's determined to be irritating.
Yes, she is.
Alright, where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Alright, map. Alright, why am I not going up? Oh, jump. And then target you. And hit that. And go ahead.
Alright.
Your enthusiasm is contagious.
Man, sorry, tired.
Wow, this sounds like in a sort of an somewhat intense scene in the original Star Trek series.
Really?
The music, yeah.
Okay, it looks like we're here.
Are we here?
And we're at the orange circle.
There we are.
Oh, you're right.
Got yourself dragged out here as well, did you? The boss said he needed some Magitech part, and I just had to open me big gob about this Garly and a wreck in the gully. It's been arrested air for nigh on 5 years now, though, so any useful bits and bobs is likely stripped out long ago. But seeing as we've trekked all this bloody way, we might as well see how far you've come in your shooting. Go say hello to the other two. Keep them safe while they concentrate on their scrounging. Okay. Oh, heat gauge unlocked. Okay, I don't know what that means. Right on. Ah, you came. Splendid. Though I'm afraid the rewards have yet to meet the risks of this monster-infested crash site. And speaking of monsters... Okay. Alright. And now I need to find where my shit is. Okay. So heat gauge has been unlocked. I don't know what that was.
What's that?
Oh. Had that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Oh, they're over there. Yeah, okay, why am I stuck?
The top of your head was catching on that leaf. And there's also a plant right in the middle of there.
Where's the person I'm supposed to talk to?
Right there.
They are. Practicing your marksmanship, are you? Maybe I'll have half a moment's peace to look for this part while you watch me back. Not again. Take care of that, would you, Alchemist? Okay. So we got these guys.
Well, you should keep using spread shot.
Fucking this guy. He's gonna fucking kill me.
You have him targeted.
Alright.
Now hit your overcharge.
Hit that?
Yes. Alright.
Alright, now what?
Now hit your wildfire.
No.
No. That button. Now hit rook. Or not hit hot shot.
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
And hit Gauss. Alright. Died.
That's a lot. I'm not sure. It's gonna take me a while to remember that. Oh, we still got these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do it so I learn how the controls are. Please don't patient. Okay, so what's next? Do not be fooled by Joy's.
That we can ignore that. Speak to Rosenthal. Not that way. That way.
This way?
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, there it is. You've been working at those shots, haven't you, lad? I say you're good and ready to... Bloody hell, that's a big one. You're up, Alchemist. Okay, so... I got him targeted.
Right.
So, I do...
You don't have the...
They're not ready?
Nope.
Alright.
So, reassemble and hotshot. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Hey, nice form, lad. Tightly grouped shots. That was it just me eyes playing tricks, or did some of that other guts drop out of that thing's belly? Looks like a bit of machinery. The boss should have a better idea than me. Okay. So did they pick up the guts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you need to go talk to Stefanivian.
He was over here.
Should probably clear off that machinist indicator.
Yeah.
Confound it. All this way and not to show for it. Aside from your obvious improvements in marksmanship, of course. What's that you have there?
Okay.
Hit A.
That's it. And then again, and then
And this spilled out along with the creature's innards, you say? Extraordinary.
gross.
By the Fury, do you know what this is? You found the very component I was searching for.
Yeah. That's wonderful, my lordship.
Our fortunes took a turn for the better the moment you walked through the workshop doors, Alchemist.
Finding a rare magic part in the beast's belly ain't fortune. That's bloody sorcery. So I'd think it if I didn't see you shoot the damn thing with my own eyes. Nice work there, by the way, Alchemist.
The fact that you shot that thing so ferociously that its fucking innards spilled out is kind of nuts.
50 BMG.
Yep. I can already hear the whirring of my invention come to life. Come, you must return to the manufactory at once. Alright, back to Ishgard. Back to Ishgard.
Heading on to Ishgard. Oh. And then use the Aetherite to the Skysteel factory, manufactory?
Yes.
There you go.
That truly was a stroke of luck, Alchemist. With that wretchedly rare gyroscope in hand, it will only be a matter of time until I have a working prototype. Instead of twiddling your thumbs until its completion, however, you shall have your hands full mastering a new skill. Rostenthal bade me pass on to you the particulars of Heat Blast. Train hard, my friend. Alright, you've got Heat Blast unlocked. Excuse me.
Action learned. 8 blast.
Alright, you can get the next one from him.
Seems excited to share something with you.
Ah, Alchemist, splendid. You arrived at the very moment I completed my newest machinist marvel. Well, within the very hour, at least. 'Tis unfortunate that many Ishgardians cannot appreciate the practicality of my work. People such as my father, for instance.
He's basically Sid 2.
Electric Boogaloo?
Yep. Is there naught that can be done for this dreadful odor? Stephanivian, my son, the days of shining your knightly training have come to an end. Never should have I allowed you to set foot inside this workshop. Had I but known that the curiosity you displayed as a boy would develop into this all-consuming distraction.
Is that all you came to say, Father? I am well aware of your distaste for...
Nay, Stephanivian, there is more. House Zamel
Pretty sure.
has sounded a call to arms, and House Helnate is bound to answer. As you well know, however, our companies are light on lances. If we are to avoid dishonoring our name, every able soldier, mine own son included, must take up spear and sword and march to battle.
I have not the disposition for charging into enemy ranks, Father.
I'm an idea rat.
Yeah.
I do not raise a coward. Consider your next words carefully, boy. As manufactory chief, I hold the authority to expel anyone from this workshop.
On parchment, mayhap. There's only one chief we answer to. I understand that our ranks have grown thin. Thus is our house in dire need of the support my machinists will bring. Challenging the might of dragons with spear and sword is the work of seasoned heroes. Warriors possessed of unflagging stamina and robust physique. Equipped with a firearm, however, even the scrawniest commoner could engage those same scaled demons from afar. Think of it, Father. If the masses were trained in the machinist profession, the casualties of Fang and Claw would be considerably diminished. Machinist companies would soon form the backbone of our defense. And as the master of the manufactory, the accolades would belong to House Hylanarte.
Train the masses? Foolish boy. No Loborda army could ever replace a contingent of disciplined knights. It is time, my lord. Savara is expected to descend upon our defenses within the hour.
Savara? You mean to engage that great brute with naught but our knights?
What would you have me do? The dragon flies straight as an arrow for our very own Skyfire logs. Should we let them be destroyed? The price will be steep in both coin and honor.
Father, you must allow me to deploy my machinists. Once you have witnessed them in battle, even you will be unable to deny their effectiveness.
Do as you will, Stephanivian. As matters stand, I would not turn away a lame chocobo if it offered to defend our holdings. Be certain to assemble your forces at the locks ere Svara arrives.
Alright, you're gonna get to shoot a dragon in the face.
Yep. This unpaid intern gig is a lot tougher than I thought.
Yep. Oh dear, I fear I have allowed my passions to impair my better judgment. Of all my budding machinists, only you have seen true combat. It is to you then that I would entrust the use of my prototype device. The Rook, as I have taken to calling it, is an auto-turret, a type of machinist weapon that fights on its own. Do you recall Rostenthal's explanation of the Aether Transformer? That contraption at your waist will convert your body's aether into the lightning-aspected energy required to power the turret. You need simply to activate the weapon, and it will supplement your own attacks.
Okay.
Savara has plagued House Hylanarte for long years. Should you employ the Rook to good effect, then we may rid ourselves of both a deadly enemy and my father's antiquated notions in one fell swoop. Alright.
never hurts to help.
Mm-hmm.
Rook auto turret.
Alright.
More Stephanivian yammering.
Yep.
His Stephanivian is once more irked by Rostenthal's absence. There you go.
Well, Alchemist, we are as ready as we can be. All except for our wayward instructor. Would you be so kind as to locate Rostenthal and inform him of the urgency of our situation? I imagine he is loitering in Foundation somewhere, making his unhurried way to the workshop.
So we got.
Why is that back up again?
Heat gauge expanded. It's a
Like-
new. It's a new. See, I got this shit now.
Yeah, okay. Well, now you have the battery gauge.
Accumulates when certain actions are performed and allows the placement of a Rook auto turret, which will attack your target. Allows the deployment of an automaton queen. Ooh, at level 80, I get an automaton queen.
Yep.
Is she hot?
Well, you saw a picture of her. Did she look hot?
I wasn't looking at the picture. I'm guessing no.
Yeah.
Where the heck did you go?
I just kept going.
Here?
Yeah.
Damn. We'll talk to this guy. Rosenthal. Ah, Alchemist. Look at this scrag. I caught me creeping about near the workshop. Up to no bloody good, I reckon, so I sat him down for a friendly chat. A dragon attack? The boss needs every hand on deck, does he? Hey, I'll be there. Just as soon as I'm done wringing some answers from this ugly sod. You know, when there's one rat, there's always a dozen more. It might be best if you took a quick look around yourself and deal with any troublemakers before you head back. No need to murder anyone, mind. The noise from a slug shot ought to scare him off. Oh, no murdering?
That's your favorite thing.
Yeah. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay.
Just keep going.
Can camera freak out? Sharp-eyed laborer.
Loiterer.
A loiterer, sorry. That's worse. Laborer was okay. Loiterer is not. Just one lick of flame ought to do it. Okay.
You need to use your slug shot.
Oh, I'm gonna use my slug shot. Okay.
That's
Oh, what in the devil else? You're taking off a toe. You're Rosenthal's new pup, ain't you? If it's trouble you're looking for, then look no further than that backstabbing Lemons and Kerr.
how much Quanky.
Well, he did lose a toe. You can't fly around here, huh?
Nope. Not allowed to mount up in major cities.
Probably because of how busy they are.
Yeah. Well, you say busy.
I know, it's a ghost town right now.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Was I supposed to go here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, should probably grab this Ethernet. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. I think we need to go. Going. Okay, not that way.
Sorry for the somewhat boring, low energy game action.
Yeah.
Not one of our better episodes.
Okay. Well, it was ramping up, right? Go off by a dragon, and now we're dealing with
now,
this.
Yeah. Now it's just a bunch of grab ass.
Yeah.
Another. Oh, the other guy was a sharp-eyed loiterer. This is a shifty-eyed loiterer.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot about shifty-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't going nowhere. God damn it. So. You ain't seen the last of me. Methinks. The name's Celestro, one of your fellow machinists. If you didn't know, I was making preparations for our fight with Savara when that thug ambushed me. Don't bother chasing him. I doubt he knows more than what he was paid to do. But he did make it damn clear that someone out there has a grudge against our workshop. Probably his father. Anyway, I ought to get back to my duties. We ain't never fought in a proper battle, let alone against a monster like Savara, and we'll need all the advantages we can get. Alright, is that all of them?
Nope.
Oh, for these sakes.
There's one more.
Yeah, there's always 3, isn't there?
Yep.
Here we are. Squirmy, squinty-eyed loiterer. For the safety of Ishgard citizens, the Sky Steel manufactory must needs be shut down. How uncouth! But I suppose I should expect not less than from one of Rostenthal's underlings. You learned it from the vicious brute himself. Heed my words. The Sky Steel manufactory plays haven to villains. For the safety of Ishgard citizens, the manufactory must needs be shut down. Their Rogadin instructor poses as the former commodore of the Knights of the Barracuda. This is a lie. In truth, he is a bloodthirsty pirate who murdered his entire crew. Wow. Politics is the same everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where are you? Okay. Speak with Stefanivian. Okay. I got you.
You can just take the 8th route.
To the manufactory?
Yes.
God dang it.
Excuse me.
I detect a cutscene.
Yep. Is everything alright? Rostenthal tells me there are villains afoot, making trouble for the workshop.
Well, they're less afoot.
Yeah.
They're down afoot.
Intimidating my machinists, were they? Setting fires and spraying rumors. Troy, too, has overheard vile slander intended to defame our master of marksmanship.
You took every care to choose the right employees, my lordship. We could do a lot worse than the former Commodore of Limsa Laminsa's Barracuda. And now half of Ishgard thinks he's lying. That he's a convict of terrible crimes.
Does someone seek to harm the manufacturer's standing with these attacks upon our instructor's character? I am sorry, Rosnathal. Your association with the machinist has brought you naught but ridicule and insult.
I don't blame yourself, boss. After all, more than half that stuff's probably true. Oh, shit. I was a Commodore of Kudas, right up until I got kicked out on the arse for making a bloody mess of things. That's why you found me in Camp Overlook. I was there to visit one of the old underlings. Of course, he'd rather take another axe to the face before he'd talk to me. Another. Me mistakes cost him some more than others, and there's no bastard nausea, as he'd call me friend. Your mysterious rival must have learned of me tarnished past, because they offered a fortune for me to accept the job as your master of marksmanship. Suppose they thought the workshop would be ruined once the truth behind me charm and reputation became common knowledge. But as it turned out, I don't take kindly to being some faceless bastard's puppet. So I took their coin, and yours, and made for the hills. I had no intention of fulfilling the contract. Not until your adventurer went and got me fired up about teaching the truth. Found God. That said, there ain't naught in me agreement that says I gotta fight bleeding dragons, and these students will give a better showing without me there growling over their shoulders any road.
Though his support will be missed, Rosnathal is mayhap correct in his assumption. Our demonstration will be all the more impressive for his absence. Let us check our weapons one last time, and assemble at the Skyfire locks.
Okay, but what about your young protege? Vaporizing in a burst of dragon flame.
Entrepreneurs are ever the optimists.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna work, absolutely, sure. Boom. Oh, so speak with stepping him at Skyfire Lock. Good dot. More chatter?
Yep.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm trying to find where the hell.
Skyfire.
Okay, so there's Skyfire Lock. So we need to go to Camp Dragonhead.
Okay. Are you gonna do the transport?
Yeah, already doing it.
Of course, the Central Highlands. And now arriving, the court of Central Highlands. Thank you for flying Ishgard Air.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yep. Oh, I get to ride me a beastie.
Yeah.
I was gonna send it to you.
What?
For some reason, the video to I said hit follow, so go ahead. The video to Shooting Shark. I'm gonna send it to you. It's pretty sad. You see the shooting shark lighting up the sky. Grip and baseline. For some reason, I've forgotten how to use the friggin'.
Alright. Dr. Stephanie Bean.
Do E-calls. Commence battle for securing the locks.
Yep.
Okay.
Proceed.
It's a solo mission.
Yep.
Okay. Are you gonna read them?
Sure. Allow me to brief you on our defensive strategy ere the dragon and its minions arrive. Atop each of the 3 locks, we have placed a dragon-slaying cannon. Our task as machinists shall be to defend the cannons from Savara's lesser kin. You will find a lock on the northeast. A lock to the northwest. And a lock to the south. I will track the concentrations of our enemy and direct you to the cannon most in need of protection.
Oh, Jesus.
Considering navigation is hard for you.
Yes. Yeah, clusterfuck.
Hawk, the dragons are come. Everyone to your positions.
Hark, the herald angels sing. The question is why there's so many angels named Herald.
Yeah.
Dad joke.
Alright, southern cannon.
Southern cannon. Okay. Well, I'm going facing south, right?
Is that cannon right there? You can see the big screw-off dragon right there.
Come on. Fucking target him. Do I have him targeted now?
Yes.
Alright. So.
There's another. Yeah, there's a. Okay, the dragons are dead.
Okay.
Alright, northeast.
Northeast. That was south.
That's right there.
Right there. Okay.
Sprinting would probably be a good idea.
Again, not them. Sure, why not?
It doesn't matter, so long as they die. Every single one of them needs to die, so it doesn't really matter what you start with.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it.
The northwestern cannon, dude. Okay, Savara's here.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh. We large and in charge. Okay.
Okay, you can summon your.
Okay, I can summon my what?
Your hypercharge.
Where's
And
that?
your rook.
Where's that?
Right there. There.
Up top?
Yes. And then your rook. Side. Now hit P+.
No, hit.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
And you lost it.
fuck. Alright, try again. Is there time?
No.
No?
You have to build up your charge again.
Alright, now, right?
It's basically dead.
I didn't do extra shit.
Yeah. You didn't have to do it over.
I didn't have to do it over. That's an improvement.
Yeah.
Alright, Stephanivian. Now for a long-winded song of praise and then asking me to do more shit.
Yep. Well, Father, do you see now how we might prevail against dragons without risking the lives of our soldiers?
'Twas a most impressive display, I must admit. Your commoners acquitted themselves admirably.
I thought I heard the terrible din of cannons being fired. And what do I hasten out here to find but the high-born Highlanders frolicking in the snow with their low-born lackeys?
Pretentious noble.
Yeah. After providing you with this opportunity to improve the ailing reputation of your noble house, does the consideration of House Zemail not merit a formal reply?
Lord Tettlegrinch. Really?
Yeah, he's certainly a Grinch.
Yeah. Lord Tettlegrinch, my apologies. The foe was upon us ere we could put quill to parchment.
Ah, yes. I imagine you were occupied with scraping together a serviceable company of soldiers. If only your dear son was as ardent with his nightly training as he is with his idle tinkering.
There is not... Oh, that's Stephanie, that's yours.
Yeah. There is not idle in my work. You would not speak such insults had you seen my machinists in action.
Oh, I will tell the Grinch.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, such temper. 'Twould seem your association with commoners has ended your manners as well as your martial skills. If you are so confident in these machinists of yours, mayhap you should enter them in the upcoming journey.
Mayhap I shall. Upon my oath, we will turn Ishgard's tradition-bound combat upon its ear.
The artists are pretty good with smug.
Yeah.
The Holy See's adjudicators will be most impressed when your lowborn rabble is chopped to pieces by the tested blades of noble champions.
We both know how guns versus
Yeah.
nobles fared in real life.
That's right. That put an end to that really quick.
Mhm.
Something rarely mentioned is how the use of the firearm leveled the playing field between the oppressive ruling classes and the lowborn.
Yeah.
My son, what have you done? The tourney is the stage upon which is flaunted the might and mettle of our great houses. Only the finest knights are chosen to participate. Even with the aid of your machinists, our battered ranks stand little chance of victory. Must we now parade our shame before the highest echelons of the Holy See?
Do not be so swift to dismiss our chances, Father. I give you my word. House Hylanate will leave that contest with its pride intact.
Maybe not its bowels.
And furthermore, should we win, I will have your word that you shall yield the running of the manufactory to me.
Very well, my stubborn boy. And whether you win or no, you be sure to give House Zamel a darn good pummeling. I'm fucked. I am so fucked. We're all fucked.
I shall see it done, Father. We will not disappoint you.
It's the equivalent of having your son say, I want to be a dancer. For him, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. For a macho kind of parent. Tough one to swallow.
Mm-hmm. Alchemist, by virtue of your undeniable expertise, my father has at last recognized the value of machinistry. But we cannot stop at but one hard-headed knight. This tourney will be our opportunity to demonstrate to all and sundry the potential of our profession.
My lordship, If I may, it seems that Lord Tettlegrinch has a dislike for commoners such as me. If my presence will cause you more trouble, then maybe I should quit the manufactory. Pay no mind to that preening fop lad. He's all piss and wind.
Aye, ever has Tettlegrinch sought to needle me in such a manner. 'Tis not you, my dear, that he despises. 'Tis the mingling of highborn and lowborn. House Zamel is a powerful family, and their talent for the building of fortifications has brought them vast wealth and influence. Staunch allies of House Durandare, the Zamels have also been party to a number of significant victories. Thus do they stand at the peak of Ishgardian society, looking down their noses at any who do not share their noble pedigree. If you truly wish to please me, then, I would have you shine your brightest in the tourney and wipe that arrogant smirk from his face. Shall we be on our way?
Alright.
Party.
So what the hell is this? Nobles in their past one day they will see some tiny creature from the window of their pillowed carriage.
But it's an event. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Okay.
It's a level 35 event. You're not gonna really get much from it. It's like 10 levels below you.
Oh. Commoners material.
Yes.
It's not for this. Highborn.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so.
Manufactory.
Okay. Look, I remember.
Yeah. You're getting better. I must confess my misgivings to you, Alchemist. When queried as to our chances at victory, my prospectometer returned an unfavorable result.
Wow, the magic 8 ball said. Future is cloudy.
Yeah. We triumphed over dragons, 'tis true, but such a battle has not prepared us to face the coordinated parties of seasoned knights. My machinists are simply not ready. 'Tis fortunate, then, that the tourney is yet some days away. Let us keep such disheartening talk from our colleagues, and continue to train them, and ourselves, for the contest ahead. Wait. Get the next one. Of course, it's 11:30. Do you want to keep going?
Sure. Stephanie wishes to discuss strategy for the upcoming tournament. Okay, I bet he wants to talk.
Yes.
So it's funny. You seem to get the most chatty one most often.
Yes.
There you go.
Greetings, Alchemist. Your training proceeds apace, I trust. Stay a while, and we can discuss our strategy for the tourney. It would appear everyone is present, even our dear instructor. So, let us delve into the particulars of the upcoming contest. Now, the degree of favor the Holy See bestows is much influenced by the outcome of the tourney, and thus do the nobles enter only their most able champions. I assume that Tettlegrinch, in his small-minded maliciousness, seeks to humiliate us before the adjudicators, and thereby convince the Holy See to cease the flow of funds to the manufactory.
I don't understand, me lordship. Most Isgardians ain't hardly aware that machinists exist. Why we so grab Lord Tettlegrinch's attention? That's because he's likely noticed that your firearm can kill a man with not but your dainty little finger on the trigger. It's the same reason there's laws in Limsa Laminsa that won't prevent any old drunken whoreson from carrying a musket. And Ishgard's hierarchy ain't exactly fair and measured now, is it? If you arm the lowest folk on the ladder with weapons like ours, then you can be sure as the tide that their barrels will soon be pointed towards them overprivileged bastards what stand at the top. But as you say, most of the nobles don't seem to understand the threat what an army of machinists compose. This Tettlegrinch bloke is a step ahead. I'll give him that much.
Aye, he's a despicable fellow, but also uncommonly clever. Even so, he has failed to arrive at the most obvious conclusion. A well-trained and well-armed populace would strengthen Ishgard's defenses tenfold. And if we are to convince the Holy See of that fact, then we must claim victory at the tourney.
You got something special in mind, Ann?
I have been considering several strategies. But to practice them here in plain view of our adversaries would void their effectiveness. We must needs look farther afield for a suitable location to train.
Bloodshore and Eastern Lanazia ought to do the trick. Obscurest place where we can shoot our heart's content.
Fucking blood, sure.
Yep. Joy, pray make preparations for the journey. After you have attended to your duties at the manor, of course. As for you, Alchemist, I would have you test another of my inventions. Remain behind and I shall make some adjustments to your Aether Transformer.
Jesus. Yeah. Power reading a little bit for you.
Okay.
Forgive my duplicity, Alchemist. That talk of adjustments was merely an excuse that we might speak alone. Now you heard me boast to my father that machinist companies could soon form the backbone of our defense. That was something of an exaggeration. When it comes to gigantic dragons, one might as well be firing at the side of a barbican. In the training, however, the lesser size of our opponents will work against us. It requires intensive training to consistently track and score hits against targets that are both small and agile. And as there is but little time left before the contest, our victory will depend largely upon your skill contribution. If Joy is able to display even a fraction of your battle savvy, then the reputation of the machinist will flourish. Thus I need you to attend our practice with undivided focus and provide a shining example to which she might aspire.
Next one.
Stephanie is growing impatient to leave, so am I.
Yeah.
Once Joy has completed her task at the manor, we can be off to Bloodshore. I wonder what could be keeping her. A trip to the market to restock the larder or some such? Oh, we gotta be fucking right. They're just standing right there.
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
you.
you.
Oh yeah, the bright pink fucking Makote.
Different bitch.
Need to head to the pillars. We're going to the last vigil.
Okay.
We're going west.
Where'd you go?
Come on.
Up here?
Yes.
Alright. I'd like to get as much of this stuff out of the way because it's not a great episode. So we actually have cool stuff to do next time. We can't get in there. Okay. There we are.
Okay. He's over here.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Alchemist. You must be eager to get into some practice after the big contest. For the big contest. I'll be ready to go just as soon as I've old me shop into the manor. If I'm to continue my machinist training, I can't be shirking me other chores. I made a promise to the Count. But I won't keep you waiting much longer. I'll run to the manor with what I've got and come back for this big back sack afterwards. Oh, that's very kind of you, Alchemist, but I'm stronger than I look. Maybe you could just keep an eye on this other sack until I get back. Shouldn't take too long. I'll just carry the fucking sack for you.
Yeah, you walk over to the sack. It is a sack that's as big as you.
I picked up the heavy sack.
Now we need to go this way. Yeah. But you're also firing a gun almost as big as you, so.
Yes.
Okay, no, that leads down that way. We need to go this way.
Good cardio.
Yeah. Alright. Oh my god. You just.
We went right past it. How did I come in her?
Yes.
Alchemist, what are you doing here? I was watching the other sack. I'm lending a hand to young Joy here, are you? Very good. Oh, this was the last of her tasks for the day, so she's free to assist Stephanie in his work. Pray return to your attorney preparations.
Alright. Well, it's 11:40.
Yeah. Thank you, Alchemist. I appreciate you helping me, of course, but I appreciate you helping his lordship even more. The Count was against me becoming a machinist. He knew that me dad's too feeble to work, though, and was kind enough to let me keep me placed on the baner's staff. Me family would be on the street if it weren't for this job, and I can't thank him enough. Sometimes it don't feel right that I repay him by spending half my time at the manufactory. But maybe now that you're around for Stephanivian, his lordship won't need me to be a machinist no more. Sounds good to me. I never thought of it that way. Well, we should be getting ourselves to Bloodshore. Alright. So, do we want to just call it here?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.